up, GI babies? So today I'm coming at you guys with Arabella hair, and today we are working with a Jerry curly unit. I really love this unit. The curls were so perfect, and before I installed it I did soak it in silicone mix just because I like to really see like the true curl of the hair and how it would look if I'm just using water and no other product to, you know, make the hair pop, have the curls pop. So I'm just showing you guys what the hair looks like in its natural state. This is it, like half wet half dry, and the baby hairs did have the texture to it. I would say these are like 4C baby hairs as well, so that would give you a more natural type vibe when you are installing this hair. Now I would say for some people who don't like dramatic baby hairs and they just want to wear like the baby hairs like all natural, like the 4C natural, you can pull that off as well. Now for the glue, I am using the Erica J glue in the strawberry scent, and I'm just doing a couple layers. And if you guys watch all of my other videos, when you are working with Erica J's glue, do not blow dry it. You are supposed to let it air dry. So after, I don't wait in between layers. I just put all my layers on and it seems to dry like as I'm doing it. So when I'm done putting all of my layers on and like how much glue I want everything, like I want where I want everything to be, I just let it air dry until it turns clear. Now I'm just cutting the remainder of the lace off, and what you guys see me do before when I had the elastic band on and I cut the lace, I like doing that because it just makes it so much more easier when I am cutting the lace now. So I won't have so much of that extra lace to cut off, and I'm only cutting off the stuff that I need to cut off. And also when you are putting your glue on, make sure you put it exactly where you need it, because when you are starting to cut your lace, only lace you want to cut is the lace that's not supposed to be there. So you guys see me cut that big part of the lace, because when you are doing these units, you are customizing the unit to your hairline and how you like it. So make sure you guys are adding that glue exactly where you want it, so that when it's time to cut the lace, you're only cutting what needs to be cut, and the stuff that doesn't have glue on it does not need to be there, so you just can remove it. So for this unit, I knew I wanted to do a side part because I wanted to give the side part with like the very, very dramatic baby hairs. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just getting the side parts together. And if you guys didn't realize already, this install is in real time. So I'm just showing you guys exactly what I did, because when it does come to the baby hairs in the plucking, I really, really want you guys just to see what I do, because I like this method that I do better. I love plucking on my head. It just gives me a better feel and it makes me feel better. And I know that the way I'm plucking is exactly how it's gonna look on my head, because sometimes I had some troubles with plucking on the head and then like plucking on the mannequin head, and then I put it on my head and it just looks crazy. So I really, really love plucking on the head. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting everything sleeked down with my hot comb before I start plucking. And there is some parts that I did have to put extra glue on, but since I was plucking, I just went ahead and started plucking first and I added the extra glue later. But what I'm doing is I just separated where I knew how much baby hairs I knew I was gonna have out, and then I just started plucking. So this is like gonna be like my side part. So I'm just plucking from left to right, left to right, left to right. You never want to pluck in the same place because that's how you start like bald spots. But I'm just plucking from left to right and left to right. And then as I'm doing it, you guys want to make sure that you're taking that hair out, especially working with curly hair, because curly hair is more of like a dense texture. So like versus body wave, like the hair will like just come right out, but with curly hair, that hair is like a texture, so you have to make sure you take the hair out as you're plucking. And between me plucking, I like to go in with my wax stick. This is just a wax stick that I got from Wild African. You can use any type of wax stick, but I just like using my wax stick while I'm plucking in between, just so I can see how sleek everything is gonna look. And now that I got everything how I want on that side, I'm gonna go ahead and start plucking my baby hairs as well, because I don't want my baby hairs to be too thick. And I'm just brushing them a little bit with my comb just to see how they're looking, just so I can know that they're not too thick and they're just the way I like it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this same process with the plucking and taking out the baby hairs and curling them and cutting them for the other sides. Now I use the gummy edge control in the gel for the baby hairs. I used the edge control at first and then I started just using the gel. I will have this link in the product section, or you guys can find it on my Amazon storefront as well. I like this gummy glue. I haven't used it on my natural hair yet, but on these units it works really well, and I only hear good reviews about this with natural hair, so I knew that it will work really well. And like I said before, these baby hairs are 4C baby hairs, so it held up pretty well with these baby hairs. But what I'm doing for the natural baby hairs, not natural, the dramatic baby hairs, I'm just putting it exactly how I want it. Like, when you're doing baby hairs, you're gonna find yourself swooping like 1,000 times, like, because you want it to get exactly how you want it, and you can swoop some hair like 2 times and it won't be the way you want it, so you're just gonna keep swooping. That's the one tip I would say. Just keep swooping until it looks the way you want it. Now, after my baby hairs are done, I'm just going back in with some lace melt spray and just kind of like pressing it in, just so I can ensure that everything is very secure, everything looks very sleek. I'm just pressing it in with that little melt band. And for that side of my baby hairs, like where my baby hairs was on the side part, I just wanted to sleek the actual hair, and I'm going back in with that wax stick and just making sure everything is very sleek before we start adding any foam or anything to the hair. Because when it comes to curly hair, like, if you're not gonna put it in like a style, you just have to do your part, do your baby hairs, and then add water, and then you're done. So it's your job to make sure that everything is very, very sleek, because when you're trying to define the curls with the water, that's the easiest part. The hardest part, and I wouldn't even say hard, I would say like the biggest part, or the make or break part of like doing curly hair installs, is you just want to make sure that the foundation is nice. After you get the foundation, everything else is how you want it. So I like to make sure that my part and everything, and where my part is very, very sleek. Like you guys see, that top part is very sleek, and then of course I'm gonna go back in and add my mousse and stuff to the rest of the hair. All right, you guys, so I'm just showing you guys what everything looks like. It's been a few days. I've had this hair in for like, I think like a week now, and the texture of this hair is really good. All I have to do is spray water. I only added mousse in the hair like one time, but everything looks really good. Now, what I would say about the baby hairs is, you guys know they were more defined before. Like, they were way more defined, but they are like textured hair, so it just curls up, and even though it did curl up, it still looks very natural. Like, it doesn't look bad or anything. So, but yeah, I can honestly say this is like a really good natural texture hair. Like, I really, really love it. Like, the curls in the hair are just everything. Like, the curls are bomb. And yeah, you guys, this is what the hair looks like when it's more like dry, on the dry side. So this is what it will look like after I sprayed my hair, and it's just like, it's just dry, and I'm just walking around doing stuff for the day. So this hair is really cute. The texture is just bomb. I love it. Like, I love the texture. I love the texture of the baby hairs. Like, everything just came out so cute. If you guys want more information on this unit, make sure you guys click those links down below and shop Arbella Hair. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give your girl a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back with more videos soon. Stay blessed. Yeah, babies, we out.